Randomly Generated Mugs, Series 6, Mug 21.
Alrighty, what is our pattern going to be today? Ooh, 10 for the cool toned patchwork box.
I am a sucker for things like the patchwork boxes because I have so many choices.
And a subject. 5 for nature. What from the nature section are we going to get? 12 blue bubbles. I'm crossing my fingers for sea life. Sea life would be so good. The bits and pieces box. That's not sea life, but I bet you there's some in there.
Or maybe I should come up with something that's more creative than bubbles at sea life, but we'll see.
I did, in fact, come up with an idea that was more creative than bubbles with sea life. So good for me on that front. From the bits and pieces box, I got these cute little chickens and these absolutely adorable little cactuses and succulents. I was kind of going for chickens in the greenhouse kind of vibe here, which I thought was pretty cute, and I think it lent really well to the shape of this mug, which makes me quite happy. From the cool toned patchwork box, I pulled these kind of organic polka dots, like brush strokes almost. They're not perfectly round. I don't know how else to explain them. And then I paired those with the bubbles. So I put the bubbles on top of them, and I allowed some of them to be smaller than their bubbles and some of them to be larger than their bubbles to add just, I don't know, a little more visual interest than them being perfectly fit to each other, which I'm quite happy that I did that. I think it looks really, really fun and definitely lends itself well to what's going on the bottom of the mug for sure. And that's pretty much it. I think this design is pretty freaking cute. And yeah, there's not much to say. I will say the cactuses were a massive, huge pain in my butt to cut out so that they had no extra paper there so I could layer everything however I wanted them to. But that's where we're at. I love it.